people, y'all want Premier Boxing Champions to do business in a stupid ass way just so Terence Crawford can get what he wants. I'm asking the fighter to sign the deal and accept what he need to accept to get the fight he wants. My energy don't change. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I ask that you guys join the channel as members. Drop super chats when you come by the live streams, the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. Email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. So, Tim Tszyu said that ultimately he gonna fight between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. He gonna fight whoever offer him the most money, and he'll fight both of them. Leonard Ellaby has come out and said, when asked, who do you think will get the fight first between, who will get the Tim Tszyu Fundora winner first between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, who will get the winner of that fight first? He said Errol Spence, because Errol Spence is Premier Boxing Champions, he family. Bud Crawford is a free agent. And this has Terence Bud Crawford fans irate. The video I'm making gonna make you even more mad. Just go ahead and prepare yourself. And I'm just sitting back looking like, well, tell Bud Crawford to do what he need to do to get the fight. Well, now, yeah, what are you talking about, bro? He the one that win. How's Tim Tszyu gonna fight the loser? What's going on? Listen, man. A lot of you think that it's smart business for Terence Bud Crawford to be a free agent and go from promotional company to promotional company. And I'm here to tell you, pound for pound, #1 fighter in the world, hell yeah. Showed up and showed out and put on the performance of the year in 2023 against Errol Spence. Hell yeah. The type of fighter with the type of name and the type of notoriety and the type of revenue generator that can warrant you signing one fight at a time and going from promotion company to promotion company to keep your flexibility? Hell no, bro. He's not worth that. And he did business in a way that pissed Premier Boxing Champions off. I don't care what you say, bro. You can be excited if you a Bud Crawford fan that he whooped on Errol Spence's ass. You could be excited if you a Bud Crawford fan that he finagled and negotiated his way into maybe things that the number said he didn't deserve with Errol Spence. 50-50 splits and coin tosses and being able to walk out last. And that may excite you, bro. But you know who it didn't excite? #1, me. As an Errol Spence fan and analyst, I feel like you get what you weigh. And I don't like the fact that Errol Spence's work that he did to make himself into a bigger star than Terence Crawford. I don't like that shit got rendered obsolete all because Errol wanted to fight so bad he gave away his leverage. But whatever. Whatever. It is what it is with that shit. But the other people that didn't like it was the people that he negotiated with. Premier Boxing Champions, bro. They didn't like that shit, fam. They built Errol into that star. They made the blueprint for him. Mikey Garcia, having him on pay-per-views, multiple successful live gates and shit. They did all that work with him. Only to have this dude come around delusional, not respecting the process, not respecting the way that the business should have been done, and talk their fighter into going against their advice and getting what he want when they felt like he was asking for shit he didn't deserve. You can say what you want, but that's how they feel. Now, fast forward, they offered him Lubin and Jermell Charlo. He didn't take that shit. Because, again, Bud Crawford want to fight for belts. He want to fight for legacy. He want to be in big fights. He didn't like the way that Jermell Charlo looked against Canelo. He don't think Erickson Lubin bring anything to the table for him. So he turned the deal down. He's a free agent. No problem. Now, if you're Premier Boxing Champion, or you're Top Rank, or you're Matchroom, and you are trying to negotiate with a talent like a Terence Bud Crawford, why would you let them come? Why would you let him come over there and beat up your fighter and take the belts and continue to be a free agent? No, bro. If no one's gonna do that. If Xander Zayas is a world champion right now, Top Rank is not letting Bud Crawford come over there for one fight and whoop on Xander Zayas' ass and then dip the fuck out. They not doing that shit, bro. Y'all need to wake up and understand how business works in the sport of boxing. If you're gonna follow it, if you're gonna watch it, if you're gonna try to talk about it, you need to understand that shit, bro. That shit ain't happening. Xander Zayas is a top ass prospect for Top Rank. They trying to build him up, trying to make him into a star over there from Puerto Rico. You think they gonna let Terence Crawford come sign a one fight deal and fuck him up? No. Shit not happening, bro. Same thing with Tim Tszyu. He the biggest name out of Australia right now, getting shit cracking. And Australia support their fighters. They buying shit, they bringing money to the sport. You think that Premier Boxing Champions is gonna be like, yeah, but we'll give you a one fight deal where you can beat our up and coming star Tim Tszyu. Oh, and by the way, it can only be for one fight, so you can take both of them belts and then you can go do what you want with them. They didn't let Canelo Alvarez do no shit like that, bro. You think they gonna let Bud do that? They learned their lesson. These promoters learn lessons. They learned their lesson from allowing Canelo the first time to just come and take Caleb Plant belt and then run the fuck off and go back to the zone. While they sitting over here with David Benavidez, can't get a shot. Caleb Plant ain't got no shot to get his 168-pound belts back. Jermell Charlo over here waiting to move up to 168. They signed motherfucking Demetrius Andrade. They ain't got no hardware for him. So when Canelo came back to the table, what they do? Nah, we ain't doing no one-fight deal no more, homeboy. We need like 2-3 fights. If they gonna do that shit to Canelo, fuck y'all think they gonna do to Bud Crawford, bro? They learned their lesson in 2021 with Canelo Alvarez. They learned their lesson with Bud Crawford, negotiating with him for damn near all of 2022 and half of 2023 just to get the Spence fight. Bro, if he wants that fight, Leonard Ellerby says he's not going to get it because he ain't family, he ain't Premier Boxing Champions. If he wants that fight, he's going to have to become Premier Boxing Champions. 3-fight deal or some shit. You know, hey, yeah, I'll fight. I want the Tim Tszyu fight. If I beat him, yes, I'll give him a rematch. If he don't want the rematch, then, you know, y'all got options on my next 2 fights. I want a Jermell Charlo. I want Errol at the end of that bitch. I'll consider a Lubin in between or some shit if one of them ain't ready to go. That's his best bet to get as many paydays and be in big fights, bro. And if you're a fight fan, if you're a Terence Crawford fan, you should want him to do that because all the fights y'all claim y'all want to see him in is over there, bro. Every single fight that a Terence Crawford fan claim they want to see that man in is over there at Premier Boxing Champions, bro. I want to see him fight Jermell Charlo, whoop his ass. I want to see him fuck up Boots and whoop Boots' ass. I want to see him fuck up Errol again. What happened to the rematch? I want him to get the Tim Tszyu fight. Well, they all over there, bro. This idea y'all had that this man is going to just sign one fight and he's supposed to get what he want, and that if PBC don't give him to him, they wrong. Man, these people doing business out here, man. You all right? Son drinking his smoothie too fast or some shit. We on our way to the barbershop, man. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. And I'm just telling you some real shit. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to educate you a little bit. And that's why I say, bro, listen, I want Terence Crawford to get the winner of Tim Tszyu and Fundora. I think that's the best fight at 154. And then I proceed to tell you what Terence Crawford needs to do to get that fight. He has to become Premier Boxing Champion. He doesn't have the name. He doesn't generate the revenue for somebody to just be like, yeah, come fuck up all our plans and take our belts and run off. Because everybody watching this video know there's a high likelihood. I ain't saying Tim Tszyu can't win or he ain't a dog or he won't have a shot to win. But there's a high likelihood Terence Crawford is going to beat Tim Tszyu if they fight. Premier Boxing Champions ain't stupid. They know this. So look, it's a high likelihood that you can win. We need to sit down, bro. You can't just win and then stay a free agent, and now we got to try to compete with the zone or compete with Top Rank or some shit for your services. No, we need to lock you down. Otherwise, we can just have Tim Tszyu fight Errol Spence. We can just go ahead and make the Tim Tszyu Erickson Lubin fight. We got other options for Tim Tszyu. Your other option is force your WBO mandatory, and we still have Tim Tszyu fight Errol Spence. And if the WBO decides to strip him for fighting Errol Spence, which you don't know if they would do, because they may want in on them sanctioning fees. That's a big fight. But if they strip him for fighting Errol Spence instead of you, who you fighting? Josh Kelly? And if Josh Kelly turned you down in the WBO, you know, vacant title shot, guess who's right there at number 2? Guess who's right there at number 2, man? Erickson fucking Lubin. You gonna have to come back and do business with us anyway. Cause he our fighter and he ain't turning down no fade. Josh Kelly probably will. Josh Kelly quit against the dude that you knocked out in Nebraska on BLK Prime, David Avenesian. He ain't gonna want no smoke with you. Come on, bro. Y'all better start seeing the whole picture. Y'all better start waking up, man. And if you want this fight, Bud Crawford, you're gonna have to become a PBC fighter. And I know Bud Crawford fans and Bud Crawford himself seem like y'all take pride in him shitting on the PBC and not wanting to do business with the PBC. I mean, he made his most money over there. I don't know why y'all hate him so bad. He made his most money over there. Biggest fight of his career over there. And the biggest fights that he has left in his career at 36 going on 37 years old, guess where they at? Guess where they at? They all over there, bro. So take your ass over there. Otherwise, you're going to get left in the dust, bro. You damn right they're going to look out for Errol Spence over Terence Crawford. You damn right they're going to try to sign his ass for multiple fights. Because it ain't that he bad business. You put him with the right opponent, you put him in the right situation, shit gonna sell. People gonna turn up, they gonna show up for him. And they got all the right situations over there and they know it. So, I'll tell you right now, unless he signed a 2-fight, 3-fight deal, where he's giving them multiple fights and he becomes a Premier Boxing Champions fighter himself, unless he does that, look for Errol Spence to get the win on Tim Tszyu, Sebastian Fundora. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.